Iran risked overplaying its hand this week by firing on oil tankers again in the Strait of Hormuz, and analysts say the move could rekindle a major war with the United States. On Wednesday, both Washington and Tehran threatened to scuttle the Memorandum of Understanding they signed on June 17, a 14-point blueprint for peace talks that had extended a shaky ceasefire in place since April. Overnight, American warplanes struck scores of targets across Iran, while Iran vowed to ratchet up drone and missile attacks against U.S. allies in the Persian Gulf. The basic bargain in that agreement was simple: Iran would reopen the Strait of Hormuz to commercial shipping in exchange for badly needed economic relief. Tougher issues, like the future of Iran's nuclear program, were left for later talks. But little actually changed on the ground. Vala Nasser, an Iran analyst at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies, said the agreement increasingly looked like a mirage. From Tehran's perspective, he said, the U.S. is working to strip Iran of control over the strait, weaken its position in Lebanon, and rebuild its own strength to pressure Iran again or return to war. As the 60-day clock on the deal ran down, Iran grew frustrated that the U.S. Navy was steering shipping traffic along a southern route near Oman instead of requiring vessels to register with Iran's newly created Hormuz Transit Authority, which was meant to be a first step toward charging fees. Shipping traffic last weekend was only about a third of pre-war levels, down from more than 100 vessels a day, and was split evenly between the Iranian and Omani sides of the waterway, according to the tracking firm PLR. At the same time, the United States was pursuing a separate peace deal between Lebanon and Israel that would include disarming Hezbollah, Iran's main proxy force in Lebanon. And in public talks about financial aid for Iran, the numbers on the table kept shrinking. Even amid a week-long funeral for Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader who was killed in February's war, Iranian leaders chose to strike rather than let their leverage slip away, analysts said. Projectiles hit 3 tankers passing through the strait on Tuesday, though Iran did not claim responsibility. Analysts also pointed to Iran's own sense of having come out ahead in the war earlier this year as a factor behind the renewed confrontation. Having withstood weeks of pounding from the US and Israel, one analyst noted, Iranian leaders are likely feeling more secure than outsiders might expect, a confidence that may be pushing them toward greater risk. That's the latest from the Middle East. I'm here with your update. Thanks for listening.